What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Synergy. So, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what Synergy is. Synergy is a new series that's going to be dedicated to empowering all people from all walks of life, dealing with health, dealing with news, weather, you name it. Synergy is going to bring the energy. It's going to bring revitalization. It's going to bring life. It's going to bring strength. It's going to bring courage and comedy to you. So, to kick off today's first episode, we're going to talk about stress. A lot of us go through a lot of stress in our lives, and then most of this stress is dedicated to us not necessarily being needed, or sometimes necessarily of us being probably desired to help a lot of people. It can add a lot of stress to your life. Some people come with baggage. Some people come with, they all right. Sometimes they come with a whole truckload of stuff. So, because I deal with a high intense life, I have so much baggage that comes on with my life. And when I say baggage, a lot of responsibility. Y'all know what that means, right? So, if you have sick parents, sick aunts, sick family members, whatever it is, you have sick people that you're responsible for. If you have job, school, church, whatever it is that's on your table, all of this can equate to unwanted stress. And it's not because you don't want to do the job. It's just the stress that comes along with the job just kind of burns you out. It kind of weighs you down. It kind of gives you all kind of like unwanted health issues. Anyway, so I was looking for something that I can use to kind of mellow me out, to kind of balance me out, and kind of, bring me some good synergy, so to speak. All right. So I was looking at something that was kind of, that's beneficial for me. So I'm all into the whole natural things and the whole kind of, everything has a chemical in it or a byproduct of something that is dangerous. I decided to get a product called Badger. I didn't know what Badger was. Now I got CBD chewables. I kind of got all kind of CBD this, CBD that. Like I could have been CBD'd out. I've been sitting in here just drooling out of one side of my mouth. I don't know if that's the case. That's just my opinion. I don't know if CBD does you like that. And I wasn't too ready to try this whole CBD kind of thing. And I wasn't too ready to kind of step into that atmosphere. So I believe in all natural and all natural stuff. And even though I was at the herbal food store and it's supposed to be natural, I can't determine if it's natural or not. So I got this product. It's called Badger. And I didn't smell it from before because it comes like wrapped all the way around to here. And supposedly, Badger is supposed to be this product that works so amazing for you that it eliminates stress, aggravation, whatever it is. So, in order to deal with or rechannel all of my stress, I simply followed the instructions. And it simply tells you, you put a little, it's kind of like a green color. And smell kind of lemony almost. But all you do is you just get a little bit here and put right across here, and then you put a little back across here, and then that's it. Now, there's other methods. You can also do the pressure points in your head, and you can do across your head, around across your funny head, not across your head, like I just did. And you breathe it in. You breathe in deeply. Now, a lot of people don't understand. In order for you to take in something like this or any kind of herbal medicines that you have to inhale, you've got to be able to breathe in deep with your stomach and not your chest. And then that means you take it in your nose and blow it out your mouth. And you do that a couple of times to try to get your serotonin levels kind of mellowed down a little bit. There's another product I don't have right now with me, but I'll do another Synergy episode to kind of let you guys know what that product is. But I can tell you what it is to start. It's called Black Seed Oil. Black Seed Oil is a fabulous product. It's your all-in-one, all-do-all. It actually is a product that they say that is basically cures everything but death. We don't know if that's true, so to speak. However, but we do know that they said that it cures everything but death. And so we haven't had any dead people talk about how it didn't cure them. Right. As we were saying. So now we're on to another great product, which I believe this is one of the most amazing products. I haven't cracked mine open yet, so don't judge me. And it's called Olive Leaf. Y'all know what this is? Olive Leaf. Let me get in there real quick. Olive Leaf. All right. So it's olive leaf. It is 125 mg or 6% or oliprophian. But it's the standard liquid of a botanical supplement. It's prescription quality. Listen, it's alcohol free, it's gluten free, and it's 1 fluid ounce. All right, so this product you put about, I think, is 1 dropper full. Yeah, 1 dropper full in a bottle of water, and you kind of just sip on it all day long. Haven't tasted it all. However, I did taste the complex. The olive leaf complex is something so, it's minty, but I'm telling you, when I was around a whole bunch of sick people, when I should have been sick, like I should have been like rubbing my nose, rubbing my eyes, I should have been sneezing, coughing, tissue, snot paper. You know how it gets so bad till you have just tissue up your nose? That should have been that bad. It should have been just that horrible for me. But it wasn't. You know, around about this year, as we're getting ready to go into the summer, spring, summer, y'all know, spring, summer, fall. What is it though? I can't know. I don't remember. So you guys know it rains a lot during this time of year anyway. So as we're getting into the part of the year where the weather changes, and if you live in Florida, then you understand that we've been dealing with pollen all year round. Like we've had pollen all year, like hands down. I don't know where this weather come from, who moved it in, who parked it on the side of the road. I don't know what broke what thermostat, but something's wrong here. All right, so normally during this time of year, I'm stuck with allergies. My eyes are itchy, watery, nose itchy, watery. I'm too busy trying to scratch the back of my throat. And so this product here has been excellent in keeping my immune system boosted in so many ways. Olive leaf extract is a wonder maker. However, I used the complex, and that's because I bought 2 products. I wanted to try the complex, and I wanted to try the olive leaf, the actual liquid itself. However, I said that I was not going to use the complex. I was not going to use the bottle. Oops, sorry, dropped it. I was not going to use the bottle until I actually finish using the complex. However, the complex comes in a bottle about this high, 16 ounces, and it works really well. Now, I can tell you on first contact, now I don't know for everybody else, but for me, when I first used this product, I can feel my blood capillaries like literally being flushed or filtered through. I can feel my veins like opening up. It almost as if somebody went inside of my veins and kind of just gave them a fresh breath of oxygen. This is one of the first takes I took of it. The second time I took it, I felt some things change as well. You know, you can tell that there's some antibiotic resistance goes into your system to kind of move into motion, to kind of get some stuff kind of filtered out of you that shouldn't be in there. These are the products that you kind of need where you actually start feeling them instantaneous. Anything that delays you, you don't want it. You don't want it. This does something that a Z-Pack does not have the power to do. The amazing part about it is that you can tell people all day long, why don't you go get you some vitamins? Why don't you go get some herbs? I'm going to go to the doctor first. Go ahead. Do that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Me personally, I don't like the chemicals. I don't like the toxins. For example, I had a abscess. And most of the time when we say abscess, we think, oh, but it's not that horrible. I had an abscess in ingrowing hair follicle that just grew the wrong way, and it just exploded on it. It just started discharging or exploding on its own. That didn't sound too comforting at all. Yeah. But anyway, so because it started to do its own thing, it started to, you know, kind of push the whole toxin or whatever. Y'all know, if you ever had an abscess, this was my first one. I've never had one before. It was kind of new to me. So, you know, I went and got it checked out at the ER, and they gave me something called butalbital. Is it butalbital? No. What is this called? I'll tell you in a minute. Bacterium. Now, I take, when I say a ton of anti-inflammatory, antibacterial based herbs, based vitamins. Everything I take is compound to fight against, you know, the works of nature. It fights against literally anything possible. It fights against it. Literally, it fights against from stuff that I don't even do, like sexual transmitted diseases. And so it fights against it all. And that's just not me trying to protect myself from sexual transmitted diseases. That's just me just saying, hey, I don't want anything, period. Because supposedly, what if they come up later, years later, and then sexual transmitted diseases go from just being sexual transmitted diseases to sexually airborne transmitted diseases? Then what do you have to fight against it? So why not build up your immune system beforehand? So yeah, right? So I took this stuff called bacterium. I'm thinking, it's gonna work well for me. I take herbs. I hate medicine, period. But I take an herb real quick. Like I beat the powder down and crush it. Take the herb real quick. Like so, I literally took the bacterium. 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, I'm out the door and I'm doing laundry. Hence, we live in the country. We still believe in fresh air clothes that dry. It smells so good. So I'm outside on the phone and just talking. All of a sudden, my heart just not hurting, not panting for air, but my heart just started going. I was like, what is going on here? I was like, this is crazy. Why is my heart racing like this? So my first thoughts was like, don't go to the ER. Don't go to the hospital. You're not gonna die. That was my first thought. So I was like, okay. So I went and got me some water. Now, a lot of people don't know this. Cold water does something to your blood pressure. It does some stuff to your blood pressure. It will cause your blood pressure to do some wonderful things. Drink some cold water. Hence the word, if you're not drinking water, you need at least 8 glasses of water a day. Drink you some water. All right? Half of the time, most of our bodies are fighting to live because we don't drink enough water. Juice, tea, soda, and not water. So you need to drink you some water. It's healthy for you. It's beneficial for you. It changes your entire life. All right, so from that moment on, when I took that bacterium, I called the ER. I was like, hey, y'all gave me some bacterium. It made my heart kind of race. And I was like, she was like, ooh, you had a reaction. Really? So come to find out, there's a product in this, a byproduct, what do we say? It's a product that's inside of this product, and it's called sulfur. And I believe that I am allergic to sulfur. So to rule it out, I just said, I'm not taking it anymore. Didn't take it anymore. Got on antiviral, anti-resistant herbs, very strong herbs to fight bacteria, period. And before I know it, it was just voila, boom, bang, it was gone, over. It aided in the progression of healing, and it aided in the progression of getting all of that, the infection just kind of out of there. One of the things I've learned is that when you have become accustomed to it, if your body becomes accustomed to taking herbs and vitamins, listen, if you've been, let's say, on herbs and vitamins for 10 to 20 years and 30 years, like I've been on herbs and vitamins for 11 years. Anyway, don't put yourself in a position where you try to go on chemicals, because it's going to be hectic for you. Your body's going to resist it. It's going to fight. And depending on if it's something like an antibacterial. So antibacterial medicine, anything that's antibacterial, what it does is it strips the good and the bad out of your immune system. It just strips it away. Just take it away. It leaves your body defenses. Like one of the things that I learned this years ago when I was taking amoxicillin, and I was taking amoxicillin for an infection, as a kid. And y'all know when you get colds and viruses or whatever it is. And was it a kid or an adult? I don't know, one of them. But yeah, I was taking amoxicillin. And amoxicillin, surprisingly, and I'm allergic to that too. But anyway, what I learned is that while taking amoxicillin, that it strips your body of all the good bacteria and bad bacteria. So you have to eat stuff like beans, you have to eat like steamed vegetables, you have to eat raw vegetables, you have to eat stuff that can put good and bad bacteria back in your body, because your body thrives off of the good and the bad. That's kind of strange that your body thrives off the good and the bad. It would seem like your body would be, how God made us is very unique and sometimes complex and confusing. I'm so glad I'm not a doctor, because I'd be scratching my head in the ER like, I don't know what to give you, because you got some of this and some of that. But if I take away too much of this, you'll die. If I add too much of this, you're going to die. However the case may be. Anywho, moving right along. So in better news in the health, let's look at another product. It's called Imperial Nuts. Now, y'all know if y'all get these nuts from the store, they're going to cost y'all an arm and a leg, or two, maybe a thigh or a hip. So I discovered that at the Dollar Tree, you can get these nuts in the bag for $1. That's $1. $1. So while you're spending $1.89 for that small bag of potato chips that you're getting from the 7-Eleven or the little quick store, go by the Dollar Tree and get you a bag of some Imperial Nuts, which is amazing because they come with raisins, bananas, chips, cranberries, almonds, cashews, blueberries. Listen, I'm a fan for put this stuff in some good yogurt, some good old strawberry Greek yogurt. It will bless your life, or it makes excellent for salad toppers. One of the things that I do love on my salads are a good salad topper. Salads can be so creative. Like my cousin, her husband told us, it's like you make a whole meal out of salads. Yeah, you make a whole meal out of salad. A salad is supposed to be celebrated, okay? You don't just get no salad and just be sitting there chomping on it like, okay, I'm gonna put a little green and a little sugar, little cheese on it and some dressing. No, you got to put your croutons. You got to put your toppers on it. You got to put all your what is it that we used to we got to put your cranberry, your craisins, so to speak. You got to put your salad eating should be such an experience. You've got to boil your pot of eggs. Everything with a salad should be just like, oh my God, this is the best salad it is. Let me tell you, I go from like during my week, so since I'm starting my week now, which is not true, I started my week yesterday. So since I started my week yesterday, I am literally like starting my salad. So normally during the week, I eat like salads through the week. I just eat like salads. I try to eat like salads. And so to equate, if I'm not getting something like an iron or something like that, or something that I'm missing, I kind of add a little something to the salad that kind of adds to the missing part of it. But normally when I tell you there's a science behind a salad, there's a science behind a salad. When I tell you a salad will bless your life. If you do not like salad, that is something wrong with you, and you're going to hate this particular channel, because we're going to be talking about the different ways that you can make a salad, such as the guacamole. God, guacamole just sounds so good right now. And we'll talk about how you guys can make a guacamole salad. Avocado salad is avocado salad. Yeah, avocado salad. I always say guacamole salad. Guacamole does sound good again. So when we look at the many ways that we can eat healthy and the many ways that we can do things to kind of lift us up by eating things that we need to eat. Number one, eating stuff with vitamins in it improves your skin complexion. It improves your vision. It improves your dental. It improves your hair growth. And a lot of it repairs skin cells. It repairs blood cells. But you've got to be able to put all of that energy into eating things that's going to be really beneficial for you health-wise. I can give you a whole list of stuff that you can eat, but you got to want to eat it. Like there's, for example, the summer's coming up. So for those of you that just don't like to excuse me, y'all, I'm having difficulty with shit. So for those of you that do not like to drink juices and stuff like that, and you just always got to have something sweet. First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a demon. Get mad with me, check me later, but you got a devil on your back, because there's nowhere in the world that you have to have something sweet. There's nothing says that you have to have something sweet in your life. You can fight it, you can defeat it. You didn't gotta have nothing sweet. And anytime you gotta have something sweet, go to the store, get you some frozen fruit, and get you a can of pineapple juice. If you can drink pineapple juice, don't be like me. Don't be like me. I can't have it. I'm allergic to pineapple juice. But that don't stop me from grabbing me a little bit every now and again. So get you a little drink. And when I say drink, I'm not talking about liquor. Not no alcohol. What I'm talking about is get you something that's going to be healthy. Something that is going to be beneficial for your life, for you, period. So what you want to do is you want to get products that's going to kind of stimulate and drive the change and the shifting of your taste buds. So for example, if you like sugary stuff and sweet stuff, get you a can of fruit, get you some crushed ice, get you a Ninja. They work very good. Get you some fruit and Ninja, and you want to make your smoothie. pour some pineapple juice in there. Pineapple juice is highly acidic, and it works. It does the job. It gets the job done, and it helps you fight those sweet cravings that you have. And let's just be honest and true. Like, some of y'all don't even need that sugar. You're overweight as it is. I've lost half my audience just then. But you're overweight as it is. All right, so as we conclude this whole episode on Synergy and its introduction and taking you guys into some products, let you guys know, get a taste and a feel of what Synergy is about. However, there is parts of Synergy that you guys probably won't agree with, and that's fine. That's really fine. Synergy is not going to be for everybody. Some episodes will be for everybody. Some episodes won't be for everybody. There may be times I come over here and talk about social media and influencers. There may be times I talk about brands. There may be times I talk about TV, such as Roja, Atlanta Housewives. There may be time I talk about reality TV and a whole lot of things I may discuss that just may not make you feel comfortable. I may have religious discussions on this channel. There may be religious debates on this channel. Who knows? It's Synergy. It's about empowering people. It's about bringing life to an environment, to a community, to a people. And that's what Synergy is. And I want to first of all send a shout out, or final shout out rather, to the Confession series that is rocked 25 episodes, almost 25 episodes, that brought the birthing and the rise of Synergy. Synergy is not just going to be an Instagram TV episode. It's going to be also on my YouTube channel. Henceforth, you guys see me right now on YouTube. So once again, thanks for watching Synergy. If you have products that herbal products, health good products that I should try, things that I should talk about on my channel on Synergy, let me know. It's about empowering people, bringing cleanness to people, bringing knowledge to people, bringing wisdom to people. We may talk about business sometime as well, but Synergy is all about health. It's all about helping each other grow natural lives, empowered lives, clean lives, and moving away from toxicity. God, we've had enough of that over what? How many years has it been? 4 years? Has it really been 4 years? Oh my God, where did time go? I don't know. It's been really 4 years, y'all. Jesus Christ. 4 years with the Carrot Man. 4 years. But anyway. All right, guys. Once again, I am VJ. Thanks for watching Synergy, and we'll see you as soon as this series launch. This is just our pilot episode. All right, later.